Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, glory, and worship to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Chakadash, double unto the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Greetings and salutations to you, Akim, that are pushing the word in both truth and sincerity. All right, this is your brother Yaikwab out of Great Millstone, Atlanta, with a Hebrew edification. It's actually going to be for specific purposes. It's a Assyrian Hebrew edification because the phonetics that I utilized to write this lesson, and this is something I've composed a while back, but I've been reviewing my notes and whatnot, and I felt it was fit to do a lesson with what I have right here. And as I said, it has Assyrian phonetics, and I highly suggest brothers who are not familiar with Assyrian phonetics to invest some time into doing so. If you know the Paleo is pretty easy, it's going to be pretty easy for you, because for every symbol of the Paleo alphabet, there's likewise a symbol that coincides in the Assyrian text. And I say this because, if you want to get a prayer book, or you want to go into a concordance, or be swift with the blue letter, or go to these different Hebraic sources for edification. Typically, the Hebrew is going to be in the Assyrian text. So if you're not familiar with the Assyrian text, it puts you at a great disadvantage in your studies. Now, of course, we prioritize the Paleo because that's the phonetics that we wrote during the time of David and the apex of the monarchy, the theocratic monarchy. But at the same time, you want to be able to be versatile. You want to be able to, the scripture says, I magnify my office. Magnify your office. But nevertheless, we're going to jump right into it. All right, this lesson is going to be based upon the book of Psalms, the 111th chapter, the 6th. Matter of fact, I'll just do verses. I'll do verses 6 to 8. For time's sake. Matter of fact, let me see. Yeah, I'll do verse 6 through 8 for time's sake. All right, so as you can see here, I'm gonna read. This is Psalms chapter 111, verse 6. It says, He hath showed his people the power of his works, that he may give them the heritage of the heathen. All right. So let's get it right here in the Hebrew. I'm gonna read it through and then I'm gonna dissect it. So it reads, it says, Kach ma'ashyawa hagayad la'imwa lathath laham nachlath gawiyam. So right here, that kach means power or strength. It's a word for power or strength. Ma'ash, shlakia. 1 second. All right, shlakia. So it says ma'ash yawa. So ma'asha means work. Ma'ashya with the ya, as you see here, it makes it plural. And then the y in the end is his. So the power of his works. All right. Hagayat, derived from the root word nagad, which means show, but Hagayat in this context is past tense due to the yah. All right. So it says Hagayat, it showed, la meaning two, Aim meaning people, Wa is his, to his people. Lathath, which derives from the root word Nathan, which means give. So Lathath, to give, Laham, to them. All right, La, to ham, them. Nachlath, derived from the root word Nachlah, which means possession. Nachlath, that thought at the end makes it plural. So possessions. Gawiyam, meaning of the heathens or of the nations. All right. And as you can see here, I wrote down some vocabulary that could assist you, All right. So, let me see here. Let's go to the next verse, verse 7. It says, the works of his hands are verity and judgment. All his commandments are sure. All right. So, let's go to the next verse in Hebrew. It says, Ma'ashya yadya wa amath wa mashapat na amanyam kal pakowadyam. So ma'ashya, as here you see, it's the same word, which means the works. All right. Yad means hand. Yadya means hands, as in plural, and then wa meaning his. So yadya wa, his hands. Amath, we know, means truth, and in the King James it said verity, because verity also means truth. Let's see. It says wa mashapat, and mashapat means judgment. All right, and mashapat and judgment. Wa mashapat. It says na amanyam, meaning derived from the root word aman, which means sure or faithful or established. So na amanyam is established. Kal, all pakowadyam. Pakawad means precept. Pakowadyam means precepts, plural. So, or all of his, as is written in the King James, commandments. All right, but the word commandment has its own word as well. But a word can have different. How do I describe it? You can have a word that can be described with different words, or you can have a meaning that can be described with different words, if that makes sense. So, but directly, this truly translates to precepts. Pakawad means precepts. All right. Let's see here, and we're gonna finish it off on verse 8. It says, "They stand fast forever and ever, and are done in truth and uprightness." Let's see. So it says, "Samawakyam la'aywalam ashawayam ba'math wa yashar." All right. So samawat or samak, all right, support or stand. Samawakyam, they stand, because that's plural. La'ai, forever, which means eternal. And then la'ai walam, which both these words basically mean the same thing. So la'ai, and then la'ai walam, all right, for forever and ever, or forever eternity, all right. Then it says Aishawayam, derived from the word Aisha, mean to do. So Aishawayam which is a past tense sense, all right, or fashion would be the best way to describe that. All right, they are fashioned by amath in truth, wa yashar and uprightness. All right. So yeah, just a quick lesson of Hebrew edification for the sincere laborers. We're going to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Ruach HaKodesh. Shalom and keep the faith. Mwaf babad, kwam b'chayayam.